You do you.
An ode to meetings that should have been an email. Oh, ye convened at 9:30 wi' mugs of coffee, dead o' mind. Well, yeah, that's me most of the day. Dragged from desks where hope once lay to touch base in the worst of ways. I meetings, thou art bloated things, with endless slides and buzzword flings. Let's circle back and take offline, while precious minutes gasp and die. Oh. What crime did we commit, dear team, to earn this calendar guillotine? No outcome clear, no choice to make, just talk for talking's own damn sake. That's such a good line. Behold the chair with PowerPoint. 27 slides, no point. Each one read aloud, word for word, as if we too can't feckin' read. And there the voices and that drones at length, adds nothing new, yet speaks with strength, begins each thought with just to add, adds not, but still looks quietly glad. Then comes the poll. Sorry, I'm traumatised reading this. Then comes the poll with hands raised slow. No one cares and still we go. A decision? Nay, that's not today. We'll meet again some other day. O meeting, cursed beast of time, thou thief of hours, joy and spine. If thou were email, brief and plain, we'd skim thee once and live again. So hear me now, ye suits and screens, if no decision can be seen, if all ye seek is thoughts to share, write it down and leave us there. And should you dare invite us back with no agenda, vague attack, know this, dear host, and know it well, we're muting you and pouring hell. That's excellent.
I thought you'd like that one.
It has exactly my level of vitriol, doesn't it? Everyone's wrong, and this is why.
Hello and welcome to Whiskey and No Chill, where two people who know nothing about anything have very strong opinions around everything. My name is Brad, and with me as always is my co-host Cathy, who claims to have Scottish heritage.
I do.
And is tonight going to relive her award-winning poetry reading youth.
Yeah.
As we take this chance, this extra special bonus episode this week.
Yep.
There's a not competition, not blind
Nope.
outing to celebrate Burns Night
Woo!
by drinking lots of scotches.
Yeah.
And in particular, we have 4 separate scotches from the good people at Timorous Beasties in front of us. And we are going to drink whiskey, talk about what you're supposed to do at Burns supper nights, because I've never been to one before.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Oh.
I'm not really sure what's involved. I don't really get it. I don't get haggis. We're going to talk about that. And celebrate our man Burns with some poetry.
Yeah.
And yet, that'll still somehow be fun. Please don't leave us.
Yeah.
Please still love us.
Yeah. He
And-
writes short poems. He doesn't.
With us tonight is the aforementioned 4 separate bottles of Timorous Beastie from the good people at Douglas Lang's distillery.
Yeah. And why are we drinking Timorous Beastie?
Something poetry.
Because it's a very famous poem by Robbie Burns.
That's right. You've read it. You've quoted it before in this podcast.
I quoted 2 lines, but
Yep.
you're in for it now, audience. I'm going to try and make Brad read Scottish.
Oh no. We have in order, we're tasting tonight, Timorous Beastie's stock standard Highland blended malt scotch.
Oh, lovely drop.
Yes,
Quite
it's
round.
your favourite scotch, isn't it? 46.8%.
Love it.
We'll be following that one up with Timorous Beastie's Bourbon Cask, which I don't think I've had before.
No, it's a special edition.
Excellent.
Yep. What was the proof on that one?
43%, thanks.
Okay.
Good catch. Then we get into the bigger guns of the night. Timorous Beastie's Sherried Beastie, number 2,
Yeah.
at the proper grown-up cask strength of 54%.
One of 420, that bottle.
One of 420 bottles. Oh my lord, that's precious.
Yeah.
Lovely colour to it, very dark. The sherry cask coming through.
That's sherry cask for you. Yeah.
And then I picked it up to read the bottle, then realised I'm an idiot, because we had to rebottle it
Here you go.
after we corked it badly trying to get it open. But Timorous Beastie's 18-year-old.
That's an old mouse.
It is an old mouse. Limited edition as well.
That's such an old mouse, it's got a ball in it instead of a laser.
That is such a specific joke that I got. I remember cleaning that ball.
I was just about to say, do you remember opening it up and cleaning the weird gunk off the little rollers?
It was like click. Oh, it works again.
Yeah.
One of 7,258 bottles. 46.8% as well. 18 years old.
I know.
That's some patience. I respect that. But it is currently sitting in one of our custom bottles because
Yeah.
after 18 years that cork was a little fragile when we opened it.
Yeah, I mean, the only complaint I have about Timorous Beastie is the cork strength, I must say. Because that's the second time it's happened to me that this whiskey in particular, the cork has fallen to pieces. It's not the biggest challenge in the world, I must say. But if I have to complain about anything, help yourself.
I was lucky. I will. It's a lovely drop.
Yeah.
First up tonight,
Timorous Beastie, gimme.
the stock standard.
Yeah. Now, this is the one that made me go on my meringue rant, if you remember.
Meringue, Brad.
Meringue, Brad. Yeah, because it's supposed to have like a meringue finish.
Vanilla notes. They're not stuffing vanilla in the bottle.
Oh yeah, very meringue.
Very meringue. I can chase the crunch.
Something like a meringue-a-tang.
So, Burns Night.
Yes.
What's it about?
Robbie Burns, the bard himself.
So I feel like Scotland must have had a few poets in its time, but this one was so good they decided to give an entire night to him.
Robbie, he's very popular, but he's prolific. Like I don't think he could get through a day without writing an ode to something.
An ode to Monday. Now an ode to Tuesday. An ode to odes?
Potentially. Who knows? That's a bit like Inception, I guess.
Meta ode.
But he was born on the 25th of January, so they're celebrating his birthday
Okay.
on Burns Night,
Burns
just
Night
to
is his
commemorate him. Yeah, but I don't know what it is about him in particular that everybody. I mean, he's regarded as the national poet of Scotland.
I mean, fair play.
Yeah,
Everyone should have a national poet.
and I think the famous thing about Robbie Burns is that he writes in his own dialect, which I wonder now if Irving Welsh. I wonder if that's why he wrote Trainspotting in his
class.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a nod to Robbie Burns and a Scottish tradition.
Do you think in like a generation's time we'll have Sick Boy Day?
Oh yeah, it'll be Danny Boyle Day.
Yeah. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. So he's just very popular. But yeah, you have Scottish heritage too, though.
I mean, as far back as we can
Kiwis
go.
were settled by Scotland, no?
Yeah,
Scotland,
so
Scottish.
we trace back our family roots a long time ago. I just about outed myself there. But my last name has a Scottish origin.
Oh.
And we...
McDougall.
What's the name? Mick something or other.
Yeah.
No.
Brad McDougall.
Brad McDougall. McScottenstein.
Donald, more like.
So we got the family records, and it goes all the way back to New Zealand being settled by the Brits coming over back in the day, and it was Yorkshire and Scottish settlers.
Yeah.
And my dad went down a big history thing one day, found the castle where it's from, found a thing, went and visited.
Oh yeah.
I've never been, I'd like to. Now I live here, it'd be nice. We have a tartan, we have all that kind of stuff.
Of course, yeah. You have to have a tartan.
I've not worn it. I should wear it for Burns Night. It'd be a better picture, paint a picture, a word picture for our listeners right now. Maybe I am wearing tartan.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
He's got a kilt on.
And nothing much else. For the love of God, Brad, don't sit like that when you're wearing a kilt.
Cathy, what? Yet again.
When you've got these calves, you show them off.
Quite right.
But yeah, I've never done a Burns Night. But I kind of know the beats of it. You go along, someone pipes in the haggis, you read
Chieftain of
haggis.
the Puddin' Race. Yeah.
And then you have haggis neeps and tatties.
You missed a step.
What's that?
They stab the haggis and pronounce it dead.
Well, it wasn't alive to start with.
Well, it definitely isn't alive now.
Definitely
it just gets stabbed. Yeah. Oh, it's quite an event when they pipe in the haggis.
Yeah, I'd like to go to one day. I always mean to, and I never really get around to it. And it's always, I think the timing's off because I've just done Christmas, and I'm like, oh God, it's Burns night. Oh no, I'm not. Yeah. Too late.
It's like having a birthday in January, and everybody's like, oh fuck you, really?
Yeah, exactly. just rude.
Yeah, can you not just postpone it to February and do us a favour? Right, that was Timorous Beastie.
So Timorous Beastie.
I would like to have a bash at all of them, just a wee sippy sip.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's just work our way through and just try a little bit each.
Just to have a timed closely comparison. So this is the Bourbon Cask, which I'm a bit hit and miss on. My God, you can smell it from here.
Yeah.
For here.
I'm wondering if I'm going to like the
That's very
sherry
sweet.
cask to come.
It is very nice. I've had it. As you can see, I liked it because
Yes.
there's like a centimetre of it left. I bought it last year. Very sweet, the Bourbon Cask, would you believe? Shocker.
Shocking.
Woo. So it's not as light. It's not as sweet, weirdly. It's a bit more flavourful than the stock one. It's like Dingle versus Deanston. Do you remember that whole argument we had? Debate.
Fruit and
It's nice, eh?
banana almost.
It's a bit more scotchy.
Okay. Cool.
Yep. Then we've got the sherry cask, which I'm a big fan of. For I love a sherry cask.
For I love a sherry cask. Yeah, I normally do. I go back and
Smells
forth.
sherry-y.
They tend to be quite polarising for me, I feel.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it depends on the sherry.
Maybe.
Oh, what was it, 54%?
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that tracks. It's nice.
Smells lovely, though. One of my favourite comments about a cask strength whiskey, and I can't remember which one it wasn't this one, of course, was I tasted it, and I remember saying to the guy, that doesn't taste like it. That doesn't taste like it's 55, 56%. And this is like that. This isn't like that. This tastes like it's there. It lets you know it's alive.
Yeah, that one's got a punch to it.
It
is
lets you know
nice.
it's a casker.
So I wonder if you are hit and miss about sherry casks because it might be the ordinary ones or it might be Oloroso, and maybe the whole like yeast layer gets skipped. I wonder if it's the yeasty layer, or the fleur.
Don't know. And I always miss on red wine casks. And that one we had the other day was it. Oh, you haven't had it yet. The one I've got at the moment was amazing.
Oh, your
Heart
Kiwi
Club.
one.
Yeah.
Ah, I mean, someone had to get it right.
And then we've got the 18-year-old. That's very grown up and lovely. It'd be interesting to do it blind and see if I still like it as much, but I feel like I like that a lot.
I can't explain why, but it smells like trifle.
Yeah. They're all very sweet on their nose and flavour, aren't they? They're all very sweet.
Yeah, that one's lovely. But they're very different from each other, which is odd. I was going to drop that.
So
I don't like
do we want to address the haggis?
What about it?
I'm just looking at the words of this. I've never actually heard addressed to a haggis before.
Oh, yeah.
Fair far your honest sonsy face. Great chieftain o' the pudding race. A boon them are yet tack ye your place. Panch, tripe, or tharm?
There is tripe in there.
I get at least one of those words you got.
No, I mean in
you.
haggis. I don't mean in the poem.
Weel are ye wordy o' a grace and langs my arm.
Solid attempt.
Yep. 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
Showed.
Showed promise.
Yeah.
It's chieftain of the pudding race. That's the key thing, and it's also a good way to cement yourself in the mythology of your country. If you write a poem about haggis, which is a big deal. So a very amusing thing you may not be aware of is Scotland have dedicated a remarkable amount of time and effort convincing the English that the haggis is an animal.
Yes, I am really aware of this. Yes. I know many American tourists who have bought into this recent social media trend of like using AI to generate haggis animals.
Haggis.
Yes, it's the haggis migration.
It's brown and has pipes hanging off it like a bagpipe.
Oh,
I'm just joking.
Because I've seen heaps of like generated haggis sisters for the haggis migration.
Yeah.
And then the haggis cull before Burns night, and they tend to be like little round balls, like a fat hamster.
So what you do is you herd them towards the sea because they don't like the water, except for seafaring haggis. That's a different thing. Yeah. You have that in summer.
Yeah. The Highland haggis is much fluffier.
Oh, yes, and ginger.
The haggis coo.
It's got big horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I've had haggis. I have no objection to it, really. except that it's a bit overly peppery for me. But it's just a sausage with like vegetables in it. It's not the end of the world.
Yeah, I've had haggis before. So can you just have a sausage and potatoes?
Yeah.
Is that kind of what we're doing here?
That's bangers and mash.
Yeah, but like, easy. I feel like we're not just having bangers and mash. We're having haggis, neeps, and teddies, and that's different.
Oh,
now, I don't really know what those words mean.
neeps and tatties. I love turnip
I
and
don't know
sweet.
if I've really had it.
Really?
Yeah, I've had plenty of potato in my time, obviously.
Oh, do some sweet or turnip, similar things, mashed up with some carrots. Mash those carrots up too, make a nice puree. Oh, you're in for a treat.
Really?
Yeah, it'll melt your face. So
Melt your face.
yeah. Oh, I love turnip. Such a good flavour. I'll eat it raw. It's so good. Tatties and neeps. There's a lot of things that are strongly associated with Scotland that I love, and I wonder how much of that is baked into me from my quarter Scottish heritage.
From your youth and having a Scottish grandparent
But
who
it's
would
more,
give you these things.
But it's more the case of my grandfather. So he was from Edinburgh and was possibly one of the single greatest human beings to ever grace the earth, right? He and my mum were super close, super duper close. And so she's very proud of her Scottish heritage, but I think it's very much a case of because Scotland produced this man,
Yeah.
right? He's a ledge. So Mum was very proud of her Scottish heritage. Obviously, my mum and I are insanely close, and I was very close with my granda as well. So I wonder if I associate a lot of Scottish things with my granda and my mum, and that's why I love them so much. I love the bagpipes. Bagpipes make me cry. I love them so.
I mean, bagpipes make a lot of people cry, but typically for the wrong reason.
Make it stop! Oh, it sounds like a tortured cat. No, there's something about bagpipes. I find them really haunting
Oh.
and atmospheric. We went to the Edinburgh Tattoo one year, which is fucking
I would love to do that.
freezing.
Yes.
You are at the top of a hill
Yep.
in the castle on bleachers.
Yep.
Up high. If you do not bring a flask of whiskey and a blankie, you will be found like Jack Torrance the next morning, like frozen into the seat. But they have the lone piper at one point up on the castle balustrade or whatever you call it, piping, and everyone cries because it's so moving.
I know a guy who's a professional bagpiper. I'll tell you who
yeah?
it is afterwards. You kind of obliquely know them. And he used to always go to see Scotland play rugby at Murrayfield Park. He was a huge rugby man.
Sure.
And he was frequently the piper at Murrayfield.
Wow.
And then he stopped going because over the course of like 6 or 7 years, he would go to a couple of games here and there, not all of them, of course, but he went to 17 games and Scotland lost 17 times.
Stop playing that fucking bagpipe.
So he decided it was personally his fault,
Yeah.
and he stopped going to Scottish rugby games.
Yeah,
Which I love.
because he was jinxing them.
Yeah, he was personally jinxing it. I went to Hogmanay once.
Oh, lovely.
Had a
yeah, we
wonderful
celebrate.
time.
My family don't do New Year's. We do Hogmanay.
It was awesome. They gave us some flaming torches. Yeah. We set things on fire, and no one died somehow.
Oh,
And it was
wonderful.
all sub-zero temperatures all night, and we got quite boozed.
Yeah.
Great time.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Street party in the middle of winter. Why
on
not?
whiskey. Because, yeah, as you say, why not? Yeah. Everybody always complains about the weather in Scotland, and I have been to Scotland more times than I can count, and the weather has always been glorious. I don't know what people are complaining about.
When the weather in Scotland's on point, it's on point. When it rains, it's savage.
There's no such thing as bad weather, just the wrong clothes. Yeah.
Yes, and you have to wear all of the clothes.
All of the clothes.
The right clothes is a spacesuit at times.
Yes, but you know I'm never cold, so Scotland works for me. I'm made of stronger stuff.
One of the most depressed things I've ever seen, I was in, what's the town at the base of Ben Nevis?
So lovely. Sorry, what?
Fort William?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in Fort William once.
Yeah.
And someone just came back from their summiting of Ben Nevis and went up and down, and it had rained the entire time, and they looked like a literal drowned rat. And they were just like, "Can I have a hot chocolate, please?"
Oh, lovely. There's nothing quite like that, though. You go on a hike, you get fucking drowned,
Yeah.
and then you waddle back to the hotel, sort yourself out, and then just sit in the hotel bar with a hot whiskey. Or a whiskey, by the fire. Peat fire. It smells incredible. Oh, yeah.
So you don't like the peat, but you love the peat.
I love the smell of a peat fire.
But
In
not
fact, I
this-
took 6 pints to the bar, I'll take you to, in Belfast that still does a peat fire. Getting sat next to it's a bit of a challenge because the reason people go to White's is to sit by the peat fire.
Oh, right.
Yeah, they have special dispensation to have a peat fire. It smells incredible. But Scotland does peat, obvs, because that's how they ruin their whiskey.
As we look at 4 bottles of scotch, all with little tiny wee mousies on them.
I know. Timorous wee beastie. Oh, is it a poetry corner again?
Yes. Would
Right.
you like to start us off?
Let's see.
And then I will retort with something I've developed specially to celebrate tonight.
Oh? I'm going to do the abridged version.
Absolutely.
Wee sleekit Karen Timorous Beastie, oh what a panic's in thy breastie. Thou need no star away so hasty wi' bickering prattle. I would be loath to run and chase ye wi' murder and pattle. But moisie, thou art know thy lane. Sorry, I just love to call him moisie.
Know thy lane.
But moisie, thou art know thy lane. By proven foresight may be vain, the best laid schemes of mice and men gang after gley, and layest naught but grief and pain for promised joy. Oh, still thou art blessed, compared with me. The present only touches thee, but och, I backward cast my eye on prospects drear, and forward though I canna see, I guess and fear. That's in Scottish. Yeah, cute, no? You might want to know what that means. Are you interested at all in what any of that meant?
I think I got the gist of it.
You do. That's the thing about Robbie Burns. Is like it sort of comes across a bit like opera, where they're singing in Italian, but you're like, oh, I'm sensing he's leaving and she's sad about it. From the 400 people screaming it at me.
So inspired by, I got to sit back there and sip the Timorous Beastie. But inspired by our man Robbie Burns.
Robbie.
I and substantial help from certain AI tools, let's be very honest here.
That will not be mentioned, yeah.
Have written thematically for our podcast. I thought the best one was Address to Bicycle Kickstands.
How dare you? This better be pro kickstand. Robbie would have liked a kickstand.
O kickstand, spindly limb of spite. False promise of a balanced life, ye claim to hold my noble steed, yet fail me in my hour of need.
Oh, what?
Popped proudly on the curbside fare, I turn my back, thou art not there. A whispered breeze, a passing sigh, and down she goes, betrayed. Goodbye.
I don't think you know how to work a kickstand.
They say just angle it just right, as thought physics might change overnight. They speak of ground both firm and flat, as if the world was built like that.
It is.
O cruel device, half leg, half lie, neither strong nor dignified, too weak to stand, too smug to fold.
Oh.
A middle ground that helps no soul.
Oh.
And why, pray tell, must thou deploy with such a clang, such awful noise?
Oh, for God's sake.
A sound that screams to all nearby, the cycler trusted me, he'll cry. The wall, the fence, the tree, the sign, all do thy job 10 times as fine. Even gently laid upon thy floor, shows more commitment than thou e'er saw.
Bollocks.
O kickstand, false friend forged of tin, I asked for balance, thou gave me sin.
Well, what?
No more I'll trust thy treacherous hinge, I'll lean my bike with righteous cringe.
You should.
Begone, thou wobbling rod of shame, thou overconfident stick of blame.
Oh.
I name thee now what thou hast proven, not stand but suggestion, rudely moving.
Speaking of rudely moving, that last bit, I don't think he was talking about a kickstand. What did he say?
Begone, thou wobbling rod of shame.
Exactly.
Overconfident stick of blame.
100%, yeah.
Some sort of euphemism there.
I think so. Not to be Freudian about this, but yes, all right. If Robbie Burns had been exposed to a kickstand, I can see him coming up with that. I'm really because while you were reading that, I was working my way through the whiskies again.
Yeah, good job. I saw that.
And I'm amazed at the difference in flavours between them, given that they're all the same whiskey.
Good job, Douglas Lang.
Oh, God, that's good. God damn.
Would you ever cook haggis at home?
Probably not. There are certain foods I would only eat out because I just know what a pain in the ass they are to prepare at home. Like triple cooked chips. I made triple cooked chips and was like, this is not worth the effort. I would rather someone else make the effort.
Agreed, 100%.
Yeah, so I think I would do potentially a sort of deconstructed ode to a haggis. It would not be the chieftain of the Puddin race that I prepared, but it would certainly have tatties and neeps and something sausagey.
Yeah.
Maybe faggots.
For our international listeners.
Oh yeah, which is like a round sausage.
Like a meatball almost?
Yeah, it's a meatball, but it's got the membrane around it,
Yeah.
like a sausage has the intestines around it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah. So you could do, like, faggots and tatties and neeps. Is that going to have to get beeped out?
No, don't think so.
It's not my fault that homophobes It's not my fault that homophobes co-opted the word. I feel like I need to explore Scotland more. I've never been to Glasgow, but I grew up in Belfast, so I technically have. Because it's the same fucking city, isn't it?
Why?
Belfast and Glasgow are the same city.
Why the same city?
Very similar, like, personalities of the people.
Yeah.
We both are known for having a harsher version of the overall accent. We're both a shipyard, both working class. Our entire economy came from the shipyards, and we're on the coast, and blah, blah, blah. And we're right next to each other. And Scotland and Ireland connect. Somebody said that that instead of having a Brexit and a United Ireland, what they should do is England and Wales can do their own thing, and then Ireland and Scotland will combine, and it will be called Crackistan. Which I thought was brilliant. Yeah, I'd be up for that.
I liked Glasgow. It was great.
Yeah.
I was in Glasgow for one day once, and Celtic Rangers were playing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's exactly right. It was quite a day.
That's contentious.
It was an experience.
A tense day, I would say.
I think we were on a bus or something that was the wrong colour.
No.
Just by chance and luck.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I've only once or twice in my life been attacked on a bus, and that was one of them.
What happened to you?
The bus got attacked by a crowd of football fans.
By deranged fans with pitchforks.
Deranged penguins. No, yeah, just miscellaneous people started attacking the bus, like kicking it and throwing shit at it.
Boo! Green bus, fuck off.
Basically, that's as far as
they
we
would
know
have
what it
been
was.
fine with 364 days of the year.
Exactly.
Yeah, the whole Celtic Rangers thing, that's another thing that we have in Belfast as well. So that's another parallel with Glasgow. Yeah, it's bizarre. But I've never been to Glasgow. I really need to explore further afield and check out most of Scotland.
Yeah, I've been up to the Highlands a few times.
Not a big pub culture, though.
Pub
tricky.
culture. Well, there's nothing there.
Yeah, there's nothing there
You have a pub and there'd be no one to go to it.
to frequent it.
Yes, exactly.
But Scotland had I don't know why, but I think they had a big problem with drink, and that's why they almost like leaned towards prohibition, and they were having young men sign the pledge.
Oh, God.
My grandfather signed the pledge,
Wow.
and if my granda put his name to something,
Yeah.
that was it. So he never touched a drop of drink
Wow.
from when he signed the pledge onwards.
Can you, like, not unsign it or change your mind?
No.
Or? Wow.
No, absolutely not.
Wow.
You signed your name to a thing, that's it. Yeah. So I think there was a drink
Yeah.
problem, and this is how they dealt with it. But it means that if you go on a hike, then what's the point in hiking if it doesn't end in a pub,
I agree.
right?
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a letdown.
I'll tell you about my 3.5 hour epic hike the other day. It was just a little walkies in the countryside.
Within the sentence, it went from an epic hike to a little walkies.
I went for a countryside walkies.
And you're a Kiwi as well. If you say an epic hike, I'm assuming you
Yeah.
had to throw a ring in a volcano at the end of it.
There was a volcano involved. No, it wasn't that hilly. And it was 3 hours, then a pub for Sunday lunch, and then half hour to close the circle off from there. So
Oh, yeah.
most of the walk first.
Is this where your rite of passage got closed?
Yes, that one.
Bullshit.
And also, the pub was closed. Traumatic.
Well, that's very depressing all around.
Yes. I could have booked. I could have checked. I did none of those things.
But why would you assume?
Closed for refurbishment. Pricks.
That one has a hint of smokiness to it.
The sherry cask. I thought that before.
Yeah, but I think it's just because it's the four of them. It's probably the one that's absorbed the most flavour from the cask. So maybe it's an oakiness rather than a smokiness.
So you, genuinely speaking, have medals, awards in reading poetry.
This is quite an interesting story, and it speaks to me as a person. So what happened was...
You were quite a nerdy kid growing up?
Not in the slightest. I was an oblivious child and an equally oblivious adult. So the teachers told everybody you have to learn this poem off by heart. And I went, what? Oh, okay. And learned it. And then we had to recite it in class in front of everybody. And I was just like waiting for my turn and then got up and recited it and sat back down again, got some feedback, was like, right on. No idea what was going on at all. Then one day we came into school and they put us all on the bus and they drove us to Downpatrick from where we were, which is like 20, 30 minutes up the road. And I was going, woo, field trip. I wonder where we're going, because I didn't know. They took us to the Down Museum and it was filled with, I would say, at least half a dozen other schools full of kids, rammed with hundreds and hundreds of kids. And then we had to sit there and listen to every one of those children recite the exact same poem. Yeah, great fun. And I thought, well, this is weird, but I guess this is why they made us learn the poem then, because we're all reciting it now. Who the fuck organised this? I do not know. It's weird.
But they can just go blow.
Exactly. Oh, very nice. Yes, exactly. I get up and recited my rendition of it. And then that ended and I sat back down and went, oh, well, I guess that's it then. That is this chapter of my life over. And at the very end, they were like, oh, and here are the prizes. And I went, oh, there's prizes. Bronze and silver. And I went, oh, well, I guess I didn't win anything then. And then they were like, and the gold medal goes to Cathy. And I went, what? And got up and received my gold medal and was like, the fuck is happening? I haven't understood anything for the last 2 months. What is happening? It's insane. And then it happened again the next year. Edinburgh.
Edinburgh.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you do you.
Edinburgh.
Yep.
Greatest city on earth. I don't get lost there. I can find my way around Edinburgh, no bother at all. It's baked into me. And I think it's because Edinburgh has 2 streets. And also, the great thing about Edinburgh is there's a big fucking castle right there.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? So if you're lost, look for the castle. You'll find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, which makes life really easy. If you're walking at an upward slope, you're heading towards the castle. If you're walking in a downward slope, you're heading to Holyrood Palace. Done. I have found everything. I have been to Edinburgh so many times and have not had the same holiday twice. There's no repetition. I've done something new and interesting every time I've gone.
I've been to Edinburgh a handful of times, I think. I'm trying to think what I've done now.
We did the ghost tour one year, and it was awesome. And then at the end of it, they take you to the vaults underneath the bridges. And then at the very end of that, they're like, and here's 2 drinks vouchers, because there's a heavy metal bar in there. But we went at about 9 o'clock at night. So whenever we got there were just 3 chubby goths headbanging in the centre of the floor of this heavy metal bar. So it was a bit anticlimactic, I must say.
Nice.
There's a lovely episode of Parks and Rec. Did you ever watch that?
Not really, no.
Where Ron Swanson, dyed in the wool American and proud, comes to the UK and he hates London, which is fair. A lot of people do.
Can't see why. Lovely city.
Well, we'll be talking about that on a later episode.
We will.
Or an earlier one. And then Leslie figures out exactly how Ron can maximise his trip to the UK by sending him to Scotland, because that's where Ron belongs. So she sends him up to his favourite distillery, because he's a Scotch drinker. And then she sends him to... So he goes to the distillery, and then she sends him to a cliff edge, and he sits there, and in it says, and now read this poem.
Oh.
And it's a Robbie Burns poem.
Yep.
And it's a fucking beautiful poem. And then Ron reads it, and then tries to pretend he isn't crying,
Yeah.
but very clearly is. And it's a lovely poem.
There's
really
some
sweet.
bonkers pretty distilleries in Scotland I've been to, just in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Atmospheric locations, mountaintops,
Yes.
valleys, beautiful locations, beautiful glens, just wonderful places.
You're going to see a beautiful one when we go to Belfast, to Northern Ireland though.
I look forward to it.
Bushmills.
Yep.
Yeah. And we will not be getting destroyed. I do make bespoke holidays, I assure you.
Excellent.
Do you want to hear Ron's poem?
I do want to hear the poem that made Ron not cry.
Oh, where my love yon lilac fair. That's the poem. And it's lovely and short. So he knocked it out of the park with this
Just
one,
like
did Robbie Burns.
you.
Oh, where my love yon lilac fair, with purple blossoms to the spring, and I a bird to shelter there, with wearied on my little wing. How I would mourn when it was torn by autumn wind and winter rude, but I would sing on wanton wing when youthful May and bloom renewed. Aww,
Oh, it's
isn't
nice.
that sweet? And then he was like, I don't know what she thought I would get out of that. We know Ron.
Oh.
I know. So sweet. When I was a teenager, obviously, given that I was a tortured goth,
Yep.
I used to write my own poetry.
Oh, of course you did.
Now, in Austria, in Vienna, they have these like open mic nights where you go and read your teenage diary aloud.
Oh,
and
no.
apparently it is fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And I would love to go and read some of my incredibly whiny, self-indulgent poetry because I think it would bring the house down.
Yeah, that sounds awful.
I know.
I like the idea of anonymous submissions, not reading your own.
Oh, no. No, you'd have to read your own.
Oh, that's
You
brutal.
feel that shame. That's what people are laughing at.
That's what you've earned.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite poem, Brad?
Do I have a favourite poem? Not really. To sound intelligent, I've memorised one haiku.
Oh.
But when I say memorised it, I'm going to rapidly look it up to make sure I know what it is and get it right.
Is it the one from Fight Club?
What's one from Fight Club?
Worker bees can leave. Even drones can fly away. The queen is their slave.
Queen is his slave, yeah.
That's a good one, that.
Okay, so Matsubo Bashu. No, Matsu Bashu, anyway. Bashu's haiku. He was a Japanese poet and he wrote a lot of haiku.
Bashu's haiku.
Bashu's haiku.
If I ever open a cafe,
Yeah.
that's what I'm calling it.
In this world, we walk on the roof of hell, gazing at flowers.
Oh. Oh, damn, son.
I know!
Wow.
That's brutal.
I like this one from Fight Club. Watching white moon face, the stars never anger, blah, 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 the end.
So I was looking for some whiskey haiku for
Oh.
us.
Did you invent any?
Did I invent any? No. God, no. I'm not that talented.
Oh.
So something appropriate for our drinks tonight, I think. Our drinks tonight of scotch. Stone floor, quiet room. Smoke lingers after the sip.
Ooh.
Heat comes late,
Yes.
if at all.
Oh. That one's that one. But it does come. How about this? Timorous Beastie is a very nice whiskey. Blah, 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 the end. I like all the ones. Haikus are hard.
Haiku is hard.
Haiku is hard. Very rigid.
Laughter in the dark. Someone pours another glass. No one is alone.
Oh, that's lovely.
I've got a really serious question.
Oh.
What's your favourite?
Oh, damn. I didn't know we were doing that.
Yeah, I haven't thought about that till just now. Because Timorous Beastie's stock standard average has been a top rated scotch for you for a long time. But we have that, plus we have extras today.
Yeah.
We
It's
have
a
the
really tough question.
bourbon cask, sherry cask, and the 18-year-old.
Right. Let me bash through them and see what I think.
Yep.
This is Scotch, though. This is your domain.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay.
you have to choose as well.
Yeah, that's fair. I'll go first. That's only fair.
All right, so that's lovely.
For the audio listeners out there, Cathy just went,
Oh, kind of a lector.
whilst looking a lot like a small mouse on the bottle.
Oh, like a Timorous Beastie. Ooh. That was more like an oil, that reaction. A really tough call.
Tell you what I think.
Go.
I think I like the smell of the sherry cask the most. I think the bourbon cask is probably my least favourite of the four.
Me too.
And I think the 18-year-old's my favourite to drink.
Interesting. Yeah.
But it doesn't denigrate any of them.
No, well, that's the thing. Like, if someone said you can only drink the bourbon cask from now on, I'd be like, sweet. I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah. My first exposure to Timorous Beastie was the original, so obviously I'm like
Same.
emotionally biased towards that one. But
No, but
I do agree with you that probably the bourbon is my least favourite, but it's very drinkable. The sherry cask, I like. It's spicy. It's very strong though, so I don't know if it's like an everydayer.
yeah, we could have had a drop of water with it. We didn't.
Yeah, exactly. But the 18-year just brings something to the table that the younger one doesn't.
I feel like the stock standard Timorous Beastie blended malt Scotch whiskey Good Times is going to be the one you have on Burns night with
Yes.
your dinner.
Yeah,
And then the
a
18-year-old or the sherry cask what you can have afterwards sitting in your big comfy chair.
yeah, by my peat fire,
Yes, with a dog sitting on your feet.
reading poetry.
Yes. Well, this is completely out of order, so this has been a bonus episode.
Yes, it's a Burns night episode.
Yeah, we're releasing it on Burns,
Yes.
so enjoy. And the next time you hear from us, we'll be back on our Scotch off
Yes.
as we continue our Scotch-themed Scotch drinking Scotch times.
Woo!
It only really remains for me to say, I think it's my duties. I did the intro, I can do the outro. To tell the audience that if you've liked what you've heard, you can show us support at buymeacoffee.com/andnochill, where you can buy us a different type of Timorous Beastie
Yeah,
or other scotches or whiskies
are available.
are available.
Yeah.
And if you love, hate, or are ambivalent towards us, you can always
Let us
tell
know.
us though. Tell us that on Blue Sky, on Instagram, on
TikTok. Yeah.
and on YouTube, where we
Yes.
post our shorts.
Yeah.
All at And No Chill.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to all the comments of meh.
I think someone that said the other day, what's the best way of helping? And I mean, if you don't want to give us money, that's cool too. But the best way of helping is probably tell people about this cool podcast.
Yeah, or just subscribe even if you never listen to another episode again or something. It does help.
Or just leave your phone unlocked and Cathy will open it, find
yeah.
Spotify and subscribe you when you're not looking.
Yeah, I will just roll my eyes at you, snatch your phone out of your hand, and I will subscribe you on Apple Podcasts. I am
Known to have done that to more than one stranger now.
Yeah.
This is how we make friends.
But I can get away with that. You can't.
I could be cute as a button.
I'm sure you can, but you're going to have to like put your shoes on your knees.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye!
How do you say bye in Scottish?
Oh, I didn't know.